Okay, everyone, I've got 2 bits of news to impart. Beaky flappers. First of all, I keep doing that! I know where we need to go next. Right there. Literally right across from us as we exit that room. We just gotta fly over. I've also looked into what, if anything, was in that area right at the beginning if you turn back instead of going to the first area. It's just a potion. It's just a potion, and we've got too many of those, hence why we've not picked that one up. So we don't need to go back there. There is also a bonus item you can get, like a secret item that only appears if you have, like, saved data from a specific other Castlevania game on your memory card. Which we don't. So that's irrelevant to us. So, yeah, there's no need. No need for that, so we can just press on with the game and not do the backtracking. Yet more backtracking for something that doesn't amount to... Oh, no. Oh, God, I'm hearing voices in the woods again. Oh, my word.
Go beyond your bounds.
Why are you wiggling? You're bobbling your head as well, talking to the priest. Come on, come all for the wiggliest, the wobbliest conversation in the kingdom.
That is correct, of course, but what about you? Is it not ludicrous for you to be
It is somewhat ludicrous, this whole situation. I don't know if it's related to guiding travellers.
It is the same with the curse.
That's ridiculous. You have different rules for yourself.
This discourse is at an end.
Oh,
I cannot have you.
would that we could all end discourse with a giant blade! Oh no. You seem to have forgotten I can teleport. Oh, I'm doing swish.
I will keep returning.
I'm doing swishy cartwheels for you.
Finally surrender.
Until you surrender. But I've not actually accomplished.
No one escapes from me.
Oh! What a perfectly ordinary thing for a priest to do.
So, those two are enemies.
That's your only takeaway from that?
Nobody knows of the trouble I've seen.
Sorry, I tumbled into a pit of serpents for technical problems. Are we back? We seem to be back. You seem to be dangling axes. Whoa! You seem to be full of swishy horrors right now. Oh, you've got something that I can burgle, whoever you are. Oh, well, it seems I can just burgle from you at any time. But it's only 50 got sniper orc. I'm from further away, you see. But I won't behold anything. Alright, so don't ask me to. You can make as many spins as you want. But it's not... Stop that. If I'd let that run its course, would that have been my burglary opportunity? I keep wanting burglaries. You know, I've got to get them. I don't know where I'm going at all as for right now. So there's no real reason for me not to take the first path I see necessarily, because my experience has taught me that it's actually just to help more of you. Spooky spirits. No. Stop. I don't care. I don't care about it. I want, to be honest, your crystals today for my bird. If all you can offer me is a bit of dangly money, then there's no point. There's no real seething in the weaving. You can't just do little spins in an area I can't walk to. Come on. Don't be so absolutely. Are you even, like, going to approach? Really? You just... No, there's no burglesomes. There's just no burgling you as of right now. Maybe you're another perfect guard one. I know there's another person in similar robes who likes that. I shall look it up if I've the inclination. Do him bombs. Oh no. No. Oh! Oh! I do! Oh! Well, okay. That answers the question. Okay, for a moment I thought the pillar had just disappeared wholesale there. And I was petrified, frankly. But it's alright. It's alright, as there's no real... I don't need more ghost, really. There's a lot of ghosts happening, and I don't need, really, any of it. If I'm to be, like, perfectly candid with you about the amount of ghost I need right now, I would have to say, if not none, it's certainly as close to none as to make no difference. Now, when you take into account also the fact that I'm in a forest, to be honest, I can't prove that's relevant in the slightest, but what I will say is that it certainly doesn't make me need ghosts. I needed an heroic burglary, to be honest, so I'm going to put you in guard mode until I find and steal from another lovely friend. Right. I don't want you to do that, to be honest. Right, and then... You would vanish into a wall. Hey, ceremonial tool. Those are hard to get, I remember. Well, they're certainly hard to steal from the other one that I've stolen things from in the past. I don't know about... What was the cycle? Bone shot. Gonna need that. Well, I'm gonna use that, at the very least, because it's a move with bones in it. They're all glory. Alright, come out. Stop playing silly fucks. Now. There we are. I have leveled up thanks to this. I keep telling you, go home. Oh, no. I was going to direct you to do your shot, but you were too busy going swish. And I don't necessarily lament that you went. Oh, it's just like a more concentrated... It's just a more concentrated time you have here. Well, I'm gonna give you full... You see, what you've done there is you've filled a court jester with spite. Because that doesn't look like it's going to link back up, and if things have taught me anything, is that it's not that, and then you're going to put one and get back and go back forward and go there, and go there the left-hand door. You know, I like the game. I like this kind of game. Except when it does that to me. One of the things that's more of a pain in the arse, particularly when you're trying to do a video, the amount of backtracking that the formula necessitates. And that's why I always thought that what Dead Cells did was really clever, with the way it implemented its Metroidvania elements, is that it was a roguelike. So, like, it's a run-based game where, you know, something kills you and you start from the beginning again, or you finish the run, which I never did, and then you start from the beginning again. So, like, it applies that formula to a format where you're going to be going through old areas anyway, but, like, in such a way that it always feels like you're moving forward. So, like, that was... I still hold that up as being ingenious. Frankly, it didn't keep me glued to the game for particularly long. but I can appreciate what they did. You know, it was a very well designed game. I just didn't stick with it because, you know, sometimes you just don't stick with games, and that's just a matter of personal taste, and even sometimes just a matter of personal taste in that moment. Like, I fell off Phantom Pain years ago and never returned because, like, it was a really good game and I did enjoy it a lot, but it just sort of kept going. Yeah, which is weird to think because of how abruptly it apparently ended, because like they had this whole ending scene that was basically cut from the final version because Konami was just like, no, you've spent all of our money, which, like, good, you pricks. But, yeah, I'm convinced that game was just Kojima trying to spend as much of Konami's money as he could before they chucked him out the door, but, like, you know, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate someone with an artistic vision enacting spite against a company. It's the whole reason I backed Bloodstained Ritual of the Night on Kickstarter, if I'm being completely honest. It's just, again, another fuck you to Konami, like that. I will reward something like that. It's just a shame the game itself was clearly for someone else. But ho-hum. We press on regardless with your bagpipes? Are you holding bagpipes or an octopus? My very blurry, non-specific friend. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where it's going on. I'm alarmed and confused. And on some stairs that are right on my nose now, because you've pushed them there. Oh, it does as well! It absolutely loops back. One of these days I'm gonna stitch some salmon together with one of you. A red ogre. Yeah, you're kind of stretching the definition of red, but I'll grant you it's not a purple one. Whee! Have you got a bigger boofing stick as well? I didn't really take note of your friends, you know, your contemporaries' boofing stick, so that's just the way back there. That's just the way back round. We needn't bother with it. Might I benefit from but you know what? This is an excuse to use a potion. I would ordinarily. Oh wow, that heals you for less than I thought. Maybe making room for more of my inventory is less useful than I had perhaps hoped. Not that I'm ever going to remember to go back and get the other one, let's be honest. I'll have long forgotten about that by the next time I'm in that area. I think there's a wet future down the other way of that. You know, so if we obtain wet secrets, maybe I'll be, like, closer than I'm thinking to that. And we'll just see it again and pick it up. But they're not tremendously helpful, it turns out, so maybe it's a moot point. Lovely save. Savey room. I'll save in the savey room. I keep jumping at the doors when I want to go through them. The doors aren't over my head. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Some stairs you've put a warrior down for me, have you? Well, I bet that everyone... No, Springy! You were just gold, right? Yeah. I had an opportunity to, and so I wanted to do it anyway. I've missed you completely. No! I am very glad that we found another place to get ceremonial tools from, because I swear there was, like, something else that... So I can't combine anything new, but, like what's this need? Spirit of Fuji I would need. See, it's not as strong, but it's got more moves. Oh, what are you... I don't know if that's got moves though. I don't know if and that's. I want that. I want the tornado power. Is the whole point? Is my whole point anyway? What am I looking at all this for? There's nothing new. It's a strong spear that I hit people with, and that's fine for now. All right. Let it be that. Let it be that. If not near the ocean, then certainly around it. You put a door right next to me there. And underground. Oh, wombling free. It's the Wombles of Wimbledon. They finally caught up with me. They're gonna make me pay for what I did. Oh, yes, the long-standing grudge between me and the Wombles. I won't give you the details, but there you go. They have yet to emerge, and I'm concerned by that. It's a friend. It's just Pokey, a big claw-diggy mole man. He's got indigo steel. Well, that's going to provide me with something, isn't it? Please? Surely you can give me something for... So how do I... Well, I'm getting a lot of it. Oh, when you burst out of the ground, I can burgle you in midair. Can you leap back in the floor so that I can... There we go. Well, that's going to be difficult to ever do, so I'm just going to pray that there's nothing useful I can get from you for that then, I think. Right, but what's the news? What's the news? Oh, well, that can be easily managed. One of those. One of these. Just a long spear. Alright, that's underwhelming. Punchy. Punchy. Indigo steel in a jar. Now you know what? Now listen here, you. Okay, so that's not actually any more powerful. We don't know about that. If it makes punching viable, maybe. What's this? Broadsword and indigo steel. Indigo steel. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. It's piratey, whatever it is, and maybe that's good enough. What do I need for that? A sports kit and a bat, of course. I just need 2 indigo steel for that. My friend, why have you given me an onion? Why have you given me an entire onion to guard my cranium? Right. Right, let's work this out. We're gonna get our way to a punch for now. Flucking huck. So short sword's connected to the bad axe. The bad axe connected to a thing I want. No, because then I want the boffinger. The boff. Right, boff the way. Boff the way, away, and boff the on-de-doo. Right, now we got that. And then what do we want? Hide armor, and what do we need for you? Shit! Another time! Another time for the sun tears. I cannot be fucked. Oh, but I can equip. Does it have the special? Yes! There we go, that's what I want, and it's very long except when it's on my back. Well, Bumpfrey Fumpfrey, I guess I'll go through this one, actually. I was going to go back to the first one, and then I changed my mind. I've been burned one too many... Yeah, it's already looping back. Already happening. Oh, Kirstival. Kirstival, the curse worsener. He'd be bad in this situation, wouldn't he? He's only bound to exacerbate matters. Give me more of your Molefolk, please. I need 2 of them for an... Oh, I didn't equip my helmet. Let me equip my helmet, if indeed it's a better helmet, even. Yes, the onion is slightly superior. It's always been the way of things. Oh, come on. I know these disappear over time now, so there's no... Better pick it up before it does so. Oh. Now then, indeed. Oh, coin. Somebody's already smashed this torch, and I thank them for doing it. I'm grateful, at least, that everyone can do what I always wanted. Be gone. You don't need to revive anything, really. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine, game didn't freeze. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. And yet... It's just sort of a bit... jarring. Maybe if I could hear the audio cue better, but no, I can see a burglar all the way over there. Yeah, you thought you could burgle, but guess what? There's bones instead. It's bones instead of the thefts you wanted to commit. Oh no, hang on. Hang on just one walrus fucking second. Okay, if any of them's going to be the loot background, it's going to be this one. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to bloody do with my... Yes! The digging lords! Well, I don't know how I'm meant to, like... Because I can't... Oh! If you're in the air at all, it's another one of those. Okay. Right. Here's the... No, you've gone underground. I don't know who's not gonna die. It's like the end of a... It's a horror film in reverse. I need to... Who's gonna live long enough for me to get what I want? Oh. Yeah, well, I'm getting the indigo steel that I wanted. Oh, fuck it. What? Fuck it, you know. It's like psychic, but rude. Chainmail. I'm getting a lot of ordinary shit all of a sudden. Yes, yeah, need to keep reminding myself that it's not... We're not able to receive any yet. Little stump. You sit on a little stump. I don't think it requires much explanation, to be honest. Little stump to sit upon. There you go. You know, had it not given me an opportunity to save the game and end the episode, I'd probably have been somewhat annoyed to discover that. What with it being such a route to have to take, just to get back to where one bloody was. Is there going to be so much as a little secret room that you might not have found otherwise with a prize in it for you? We won't know unless we clear it out, will we? And that's been the lesson of the Foggy Retreat. Okay? So take that into your brain and go forth and find it. Well, my bird does jobs, does tasks for me. Get close enough to my tornado to be damaged by it. Alright, to be honest. Can't believe you sometimes, the nerve of you. Yeah. Right. It's about time to wrap up the episode, so I'm going to go back and save and then do what I just said just then. Oh, but there's a marmalade sandwich in it for you if you win. Well, you've just led to more damage that... Is there an easier way to get him into the air? Oh! You've become something at least. What type of bird are you now? Oh! Phoenix. Literally just a burning... No, don't do all of that. That's not an upward. I could swish all piratey at you, but I guess the spear's really my only It's the only thing with a You see, when it was the ghost ones, they stayed up there. Well, what about? No, I don't leave that animation quickly enough. Oh. Hey! Oh! After all that. You know what? I don't think I want to buy a copy of your book now. How to be in the air briefly enough to make it almost impossible to steal from me. Going the wrong way, even. Right, well, on that disappointing coin parcel, it's time to end. Thank you for one. Now do I get the sun tears off screen? Or like... What? What are you bonking your snoot on? Beaked snoot? Pecky peck? Well, I mean, we've got a phoenix. That's as good a time as any to go after sun tears, I guess. Maybe we can even coax you into giving me a devil shard to get a new bird. Or something. Or maybe I do it once I've got the new shard, even. These are all things for me to work out later. They're not problems to bother you with. So, anyway. Yeah, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.